So, this week's been pretty interesting. Not only did I turn 32, it was my birthday on Tuesday, today is Valentine's Day, and I got done with coloring issue 5 last Sunday, and since then I've been painting. I don't have a video of any of the process of painting because literally paint was flying everywhere. It's been a wild week, trying to stay on top of everything, trying to get things in order and whatnot. I wish I would have gotten some painting videos done, but I think it went a lot smoother not having to worry about setting up a camera or anything like that. So I'm going to show you a few pages. This, first and foremost, is going to be one of the pages that will be the new pages for the first trade that will collect issue 1 through 4. I put it on the back of one of the original inks for issue 3. Just because I didn't feel like wasting it, and it's not an important page of 3, so I felt like I could utilize it better. And then this will show you a little bit more of what it will look like. This is going to be the title page for issue 5. A lot of the same things that I had in issue 4. Here, let me show you. Let me show you with issue 4. So when you open it up, it was this title page, issue 1, written by Noah Boss, scratched out with Ox Playground logo, copyright. So all this stuff is still there. There's gonna be more going here, probably dedication, probably I put my website down here, as well as you can check out my videos on youtube.com/Samuraiox. I think that's pretty basic and where I want to keep everything. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. Showing off the first variant. You have issue 5's variant, which is a play off of the first one. And you have Donnie reaching up, grasping. I love how that turned out. Let's see. And then you have, of course, so you got 3 and 4, the back covers. So I went ahead and did issue 5 and issue 6. You have Donnie's hand coming out of the ground a little bit more with this rose bush. I really like how those turned out. And from there, also, this was painted back in October, I believe. This is issue 5's cover. I love how that turned out. And then after you get done with issue 5, you'll have this painting. This is the thank you painting that will go randomly to one person who helps back the issue 5 printing Kickstarter. Just my little way of saying thanks. That's one of my favorite parts of issue 5. That page is actually the 23rd page that will be going up on Patreon on Monday, later today I suppose. And it's a pretty big scene. I was kind of leery about doing one panel for just this painting, but it turned out really well, so I enjoy where it went. So then yesterday I got to playing around and did a Patreon exclusive little Happy Valentine's Day, shared a little info behind the scenes story stuff. It's the first thing I ever did exclusively for Patreon. Everything else has been just open to the public so far, but I felt like doing something a little personal and special for them. So when I was doing Valentine's yesterday, I also did this guy. If you check out any of my social sites, you can read that a little bit better. But just a nice little Valentine for Valentine's Day. It's easily one of my favorite holidays nowadays, just because it's a day where the world is just how I'd like it to be, where love is a much stronger force than actual hate. And say what you want, you can love any day of the week, but I don't see many people doing it, so I'll take any day that promotes it more than any day that doesn't. So while I was doing Valentine's, I even did this little guy. It's my zombie dressed up as Gaz's little character for his comic for A4. Check his out. I'll throw a link down to his YouTube page for sure, because he's nearing the end of his, and I'm pretty excited to see what he comes up with. I'm excited about having that tangible comic book in my hand. So then, yesterday, just got done painting the cover for issue 6, and I love it. I can't tell you just how much I love it. It's gonna be a big part of issue 6. And then I don't know if I should be showing this, but I'm going to. This is the thank you painting for issue 6. That will be given away for the funding of issue 6, and this is the variant cover for issue 6 as well. I love how they all turned out. I'm pretty excited to get to work on issue 6, and since I have the paintings out for, or I have the paintings done for issue 6, it'll make everything go smoother. There's still more I want to talk about, but I definitely wanted to show off all these paintings, and a few of them are still drying, so I didn't want to collect them all and potentially ruin a couple of them. So this week is going to be refining issue 6. There's a few, or issue 5. There's still a few pages that I have to work on, get those straightened out and whatnot. I also am going to take my computer in. Hopefully that can get worked on. Hopefully the snow melts enough. I can get Odin dragged out. I can get him worked on this week. Make sure he's con ready so he can take me around the cons. And then basically finishing off issue 5. And what that's going to entail is doing the first 6 pages of issue 6. Now that I have the cover, I can use that for the next page. I'm going to be taking you through the process of starting. I haven't done anything with issue 6 yet. I have the outline, a strong outline, a good plot, points of where I want to go with issue 6, but I wanted to save it for next week's video, so I've kind of been doing everything else, but I also figured out what I want to do for the sketchbook pages, and that's going to be awesome. It will also allude to some special postcards going out with issue 5 if funding is successful as well. That's going to do it for right now. I will check in with you in a little bit. Sorry for the lighting of this one, but I hope you enjoyed the paintings, and check in with you in a little bit. What's going on, everybody? If you are used to my videos from my 100-day series, you will notice this setup. I've been meaning to do this from beginning of the year, mainly because I haven't for these update videos, and since I've been painting all week, I haven't really recorded a process video. I am a year older, I guess. It was my birthday last Tuesday. Let's see if we can bring that down a little. That looks much better. Not a lot has changed. I'm a year older. I'm 32 now. I'm so much more intelligent. Wow. I've just been working on the comic. this week, painting all kinds of things. I showed them off before this video, and it's been rewarding. This year was the first year in my lifetime that I actually put in a day's worth of work on my birthday. Just never had before, and it felt great. It wasn't really, well, I was basically snowed in the house, so it was kind of do nothing kind of day. But I liked it. There was no really pressure to do anything, but it just felt awesome to get all that work done. If you've been following along my Snapchat, I have been posting things as I get done there. I think I showed a few more things off in the video prior of all the things that I did get painted. At least what stage they're at right now for the most part. I'm glad to be done with the painting for issue 5 and 6. It'll just make everything so much smoother going on for the next 2 months or so. If you've been paying attention on my Patreon, I am so close to being done with the pencils. This last week, or this coming week, will be the last week of the pencils, and then next week I will be going into page by page spreads of the inks for issue 5. I'm still trying to figure out when I want to do the Kickstarter, but it's getting to be crunch time and I'm going to need to get it done. So this week I'm giving myself the last opportunity to get it done. Most likely kicking off the Kickstarter next weekend, so be looking forward to that. I've got a bunch of fun things planned for it, and by fun things I mean this Kickstarter is probably going to be the biggest one that I have going forward. It's going to combine the trade of the first 4 issues, the 5th issue, and a few other fun time goodies. So some congrats are in order. Kevin Cross finally seems like he's done with that one damn graphic novel that he's been working on forever. It seems he's finally back into monkey mind mode, and it was a Chinese New Year this last week, and it's time to hit the ground running. I don't know what's going on with my camera. It keeps the damn lighting anyway. Melanie also finished her 100 days. I'll put a link down below for her 100-day wrap-up. Gaz is getting closer to his wrap-up. Wrapping on his first issue anyway. Shouldn't be much longer for his. Check out his updates too. I'll throw a link to his most recent as well. What else is going on? So yeah, this week's going to be pretty much throwing 5 together, getting everything ready for the end of it. And then starting work on 6. I've intentionally been waiting on 6 because I wanted to record the process from beginning to end of issue 6. Debating how much I'm going to show, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be just as open as I was with issue 5. I think that's the way to go. I think letting everybody in as much as you can only helps the whole process. We're definitely going to find out with this new Kickstarter once I kick off, because I don't think there's anything I haven't shared about it. And plus at that point they'll be able to see the whole pencils for all the issue. I did throw up a Patreon exclusive drawing today and some background info. I just felt like those Patreons is a little bit something special, and I felt like doing something awesome for them. So that's what's going on with me. I hope all your creative endeavors are going well. I'm definitely looking forward to this next week and getting everything ready so I can get it printed hopefully mid-March, so I can be rocking and ready for cons by April. Oh man, this year is moving right along. I mean, we're already halfway through February. That's nuts. I'm gonna throw some links down below as well for a couple extra bonus links. Today is Valentine's Day, one of my favorite days of the year. I explained it last year in a blog, so number one, I'll put a link to that blog. There's another video called First Kiss where this lady got 20 strangers to kiss for the first time. It's just an incredible video. If you haven't watched it, I highly suggest it. I'll throw the link for that down below. And then there's a second video on how to connect with anybody. Definitely worth checking out all those. Also, if you haven't yet, Jeff Lafferty's Kickstarter, I believe, has 2 or 3 more days left on it. If you want an awesome movie, cinema, art book, check that out for sure. It looks awesome. I'm excited about it for sure. I think that's it. I think that's going to do it for today's update. Yeah, I look forward to kicking off the Kickstarter next weekend. Getting to work on issue 6 this coming week. It's going to be a massive undertaking of scanning everything for issue 5 in this week. Along with that, I'm going to be building issue 5 not only to submit to Comixology, so that's going to be a bonus video. I'm going to put that on my Patreon a week before I put it onto YouTube. Also, there's going to be a review video of issue 5 that my friend did up on YouTube probably this week some point. I might put it on Patreon a week early, and then I'm going to have a video building issue 5 for Comixology, and then putting together Kickstarter. I think that'll be helpful for a lot of people. Just got to figure out everything I want to do for my Kickstarter and everything I need for all the graphics and whatnot. So that's going to do it for today. I know I'm kind of rugged, but decided to go with it because it's Valentine's Day, I guess. Check out the links below. Yanimal's doing some awesome work. I'll throw a link to his latest video as well. He's currently in Paris. Was in Paris. At least the last couple videos he has been. So check his videos out. That's gonna do it for me. Thanks for following thus far. 5's about to be wrapped up. Getting into 6. In the grind towards getting issue 5 published. I'm pretty excited, especially now that I have all the painting done for 5 and 6. So love you guys. Sorry about my voice. It's whatever. So I'll check in with you next week for the next update, and be looking forward to a couple extra videos coming in the next few weeks at least. Let me know if you like these videos where I'm just talking to the camera, or the showing the process videos. I think the showing the process videos are getting a little bit more attention. I am liking shooting them. It's kind of one of those things where I'm having a hard time letting go of the reins a little bit, but I think it's going to turn out pretty well for me. So that's what's going on with me. Hope your guys' creative projects are doing well. Love you guys, and I'll catch you later.